Hi, Eddie. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
I understand you originally came to Valerie over a year ago due to an accident that you had. And I understand you had a severe reaction to the medical treatment you were given. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. I experienced a collapsed bicep due to an accident, and as a result, things got a little more involved and complicated with medications. And as time went by, I started feeling ill and weak and symptoms that I never understood,
Right.
So I decided to go to the doctor, and during the visit at that very office, I passed out, and they couldn't figure out what was going on with my body. I had a lot of reactions to different types of medication. They couldn't figure out one way or the other whether I had cancer or eczema or some sort of a viral infection. So I was hospitalized for 5 days, and they put me through a whole bunch of regimens of tests, X-rays, MRIs, CT scans, blood drawing, and they even called a specialist from a infectious disease department to see if I had caught some kind of bacteria or some kind of a serious infection. And throughout the 5 days that I was hospitalized, the symptoms persist. And I thought for a minute I had flu symptoms, but the doctor said, no, this is not flu. This is something that we don't really understand. And I just got drained, convulsive. My vision was kind of blurred all the time, shaking, and didn't understand. So they did everything they could to try to, rectify the situation to no avail. So I decided to go to what they call a skin doctor because my body broke out in rash, hives, dry skin. It was just a total mess. And finally, I said, well, if there's no other remedies available, I'm going to go and have a consultation with Valerie at the Sage Woman Herbs. And that's when she sat down with me for about an hour and a half, and she started recommending things according to how I explained my symptoms. And by the time I knew it, she gave me a regimen of different herbs combinations. And within 2 days, I started feeling the difference. I started regaining my health, feeling better. And I was, at first I was skeptical. I said, I wonder if this is really going to work. Because in reality, the doctors did not know, nor could explain what was going on with me. They were just guesswork. Now, I'm not saying that doctors are bad or anything like that, because if people need to go to a doctor, it's highly recommended that they consult with their physicians before they attempt any other, product.
Right.
But when I saw her analysis of what she thought I was going through, she kind of hit it on the nail, and she said, hey, you know what? I got something that's going to help you. So I think for about a period of 2 or 3 months, I started religiously taking these products. And by the time I knew it, I was feeling back to normal. Now people say, oh, you've been going through a lot of stress. You probably had some reaction to a drug, but I've never been a drug user, no alcoholic abuser, nor did I ever smoke. And I've always been a health fanatic, always involved in sports. So what the medical people couldn't do or solved, I found out that herbal regimens and supplements really help. And as a result, here I am today. Thank God for Valerie's advice, well-given instructions, and it's worth the consultation. It's worth the investment. So it's been now almost going on a year and a half that all my symptoms have just totally disappeared. And whatever it may have been, bacteria, infection, what have you, herbs really help me. They really do.
Thank you very much. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that.